Oh, I needed that mana, right? We lose Tyvar. It's fine. Hello, good game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to help support the channel. It would mean a lot to me if you gave a thumbs up to the video. Today we'll be playing Jund Elves, breaking down the list, discussing our playlines and interactions as we showcase the deck, and of course wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. This is going to give you a good idea whether or not the deck is right for your personal playstyles and your wildcard collection. Personally, I really like Jund Elves. It's an original deck that is performing relatively nicely against some of the better decks that we're seeing in Mythic right now. So 2 thumbs up from this guy. I really enjoy it just for the fun factor. With that being said, check out the link tree if you're looking for anything in addition to what I've got going on today information-wise, and you'll find everything you need there. Let's get into it. All right, Jund Elves, 60 card, best of 1, 2.8 average mana value with 8 non-creatures, 28 creatures. Predominantly a green deck with a black and red split here. Very few red and black cards in the deck, but they are really nice. And we've got 24 lands to help support the more aggressive curve. It is a more of a mid-range curve, at least the way I built my decks. I know it's still not a 4.5, but it's up there. Like 2.8, it's pretty aggressive. That's almost 3. And we can reduce that, right? We've got a lot of ramp in the deck. Jaspera Sentinel is one of my favorite cards here, oddly enough. A 1/2 with reach. You can tap it to tap another untapped creature we control, adding 1 mana of any color. An ideal play is a turn 1 Sentinel into a turn 2 Warmaster. For 2 mana, a 2/2 whenever one or more other elves enters the battlefield under your turn, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. So we want to be doing this on our turn and on our opponent's turn. We can also pay 7 to give elves we control +2/+2 and death touch until the end of turn. This will allow us to play the Wildborn Preserver on our opponent's turn because it has flash. It's a 2/2 with flash and reach. Whenever another non-human enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay X. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on the Preserver. The tokens are non-human, so they can trigger the Preserver, and you can create a 10/10 with reach, which is great. But back to our original playline that we want to be doing, right? Turn 1 Sentinel, turn 2 Warmaster with an additional Sentinel in your hand will allow you to create 4 elves on turn 2, right? Because that Sentinel will be entering play through tapping the Sentinel and the Warmaster for mana, giving you that 1 extra mana for green. You play the additional Sentinel, that triggers the Warmaster. You've got 4 elves in play on turn 2. Turn 3, you can jump right into the Canopy Tactician if you want, or Harald Unites the Elves is another really good option if you can get there. The Tactician for 4 mana is a 3/3. Other elves you control get +1/+1. You can tap it to add 3 mana to your pool. And this is really nice because it will allow you to ramp into basically whatever you want within the deck. You can also use Harald Unites the Elves. When it enters play, mill 3 cards. Then you may put an elf or Tyvar card from your graveyard into the battlefield. This is quite nice, especially if your opponent's removed maybe potentially your Warmaster because it's such a threat to them. We can also, on our following draw step, put a +1/+1 counter on each elf we control, and then on the final draw step, the third, whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. So we want to go really wide with the elves from the Warmaster, and then when we attack, we can kill our opponent's blockers before they're able to declare them as blockers, right? Which is nice. And don't really play the Tyvar. Try to mill it instead and play it with the elves because you're getting those 1 counters on your creatures and then the 1- counters on your opponent's creatures, which they're not counters, but just for that turn, right? So that's great. Everything around it just is a supporting synergy. The deck was really built around the Heart of Keld, a 3/3. As long as it's your turn, the Heart of Keld has first strike, and you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands from the top of your library. So this is great because we can gain virtual card advantage by playing cards outside of our hand. Comboing that with the Realmwalker, a 3 CMC 2/3 changeling. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type, and you may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may cast creature spells of the chosen type from the top of your library. This is amazing, right? We can play now lands from the top of our library and elves from the top of our library, which is really, really cool, keeping our hand nice and full for that late game when we need it. We have Skemfar Avenger ×2, a 3/1, and whenever another non-token elf or berserker you control dies, you draw a card and lose 1 life. This is just going to keep the cards coming into your hand, which is really, really nice. We have 2 copies of Harald, King of Skemfar, a 3/2 with Menace, and when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an Elf, Warrior, or Tyvar card from among them, put it into your hand, and then put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. This is great, right? You know, pulling something else into our hand, and like I said, if we have a Tactician in play, if we have the Sentinels in play, that's going to be a lot of additional mana to potentially play it, right? So you're taking a dig, you can get a Warmaster, you can get another Tactician, and you can probably be able to play it as well, which is nice. So not only are we playing from the top of our library, but we're also digging into our library as well, which is really powerful. Tyvar is a 3 loyalty planeswalker for 4 mana. Elves you control have tap to add 1 swamp or black source to our pool. +1. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target elf. Untap it. It gains death touch until the end of turn. 0. Create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. And -6. You get an emblem with whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until the end of turn and you draw 2 cards. You know, that -6 is pretty deadly if you can get to it. I believe that is all of the cards in the deck broken down for you guys. We have the Fabled Passage to help us get rid of a double land if we're using the Heart of Keld, right? We can also use it to get rid of a double land with our Realmwalker, so we can keep that casting availability open from the top of our library. Pathways for consistency and a few basics, of course. That's the deck. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions, let's hear them out in the comments down below. Myself and the community will do our best to you know, help you out with whatever the problems happen to be. Make sure to check out the link for all of the goodies, like previously stated. We're giving away a rare set of the up-and-coming D&D you know, set. So get in on that. That's pretty cool. And all that jazz. Enjoy the video, and we'll wrap up soon with my final thoughts. All right, we're going first with only 2 lands in hand. Ooh, don't really care for that. And we've got double Heart of Keld. Don't care for that either. I guess. I don't know. Let's toss the Passage. And we'll just play it nice and slow. Hopefully we get a 2-drop. What's going on here? What's going on back here, hoodie? Oh, there we go. That's the problem. Tied up. $19 more turns. Look at that, right? We can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do the King of Skemfar first. I like that. And I love the Warmaster. It's just so good. However, what we should have still probably taken was the Realmwalker, because this deck is not about the Elvish Warmaster, even though he's going to try to shine or steal the spotlight and shine himself. It's the Heart of Keld and Realmwalker. See? No land in hand. Here's one off the top. Easy. Easy. They probably have removal on it, but whatever. We get to hit for 4 damage here. Harald unites the Elves for a little mill. I mean, we don't really care if anything dies either, because we'll get it back with that at the very worst. Obviously, we do want a Tyvar, Tactician, Warmaster. Even a Realmwalker at this point would be really nice. And I'm sure, as you heard in the deck tech that I did earlier, it is all about the synergy of playing, you know, lands with Radha and Elves with the Realmwalker. And the 2 Bastions of Remembrance is surely scary. Land off the top. Oh, lame. Lame. It would only be the 2 underneath of it, so that's like not very good chances. We keep one back to tap. They kill the Warmaster, we bring it back. At least that way we know we're getting value with Unites the Elves. Because they'll probably double block the Warmaster, I was assuming. If not, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Right, it's logical. So they do exactly what we want them to. The eye twitch grabbing double pests is annoying, right? But whatever. It is a lot of damage. We might want to be careful about that. So it's a good thing, because we would have whiffed. Warmaster back in play. They need some defenses here. We have Tactician off the top, which is great. Plus the Unite the Elves pops off, which is cool. It should be just fine. Oh, Wallstrider is nice. Chump blocks some of the damage. If you guys are looking for some new cool tunes, check out the Linktree link. Right at the bottom, you'll find a Spotify playlist. It has a lot of music on it, from yours truly. Oh, nice. Just so we're not taking any damage when our elves die, and we stop that 3 damage there. I think it's good, and now we're only taking 2 damage. But we did lose 2 creatures, which is a bummer. Which is a bummer! Especially after milling, you know, the other 2 copies of it. We've one more! Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Next turn, we can give them +2/+2 Death Touch, and everything gets -1/-1 our opponent controls. So we should be fine. Taking 2 damage here. Hitting for 3, 11, 14 here. Down to 11 now. Which is really 9 because they gain 2 life, right? Woof. Watch them play a 3rd Bastion. Any creatures get annihilated, but Bastion still triggers. S summoning deals 4 damage. Right, that's quite a bit. They're close. Like, they'll have 3 mana left over, so, you know, all they need is a creature. Are you serious? That actually hurts my life. They should take the Warmaster, I think. Because it helps us go wide. Right, they don't get to block. We still have lethal. I'm pretty sure. Nice. Friggin' barely. Bastion of Remembrance putting in work there, but we still get the win. Let's move into our next match. Alright, we go first. If we can pull a 2-drop, I'll allow it. Sentinel, really just here to fix our mana if need be. We only really need like one. Ooh, wow, that is so tempting. So we'd have 2 available mana. Or we wait till next turn, and we can do both. Let's just try it. I really like playing the Heart of Keld turn 3, but the Warmaster, if we can just go wide and they don't have a wipe, will be good, right? We'll try our best. Okay, we have Azorius Flyers. Not bad. Let's play the land off the top. Ooh. No attacks here. We should be able to Warmaster into Tyvar with 5, 6 available mana, right? Ooh, that's good for them too, though. Yikes. I'm scared. Just taking a green source here. Elf it up. Tyvar goes out. Oh! Nice. Yeah, counter magic's pretty cool. We need tacticians. Of course, we can hard cast Tyvar. A secondary Valkyrie, that's really good for them. I don't think we'll make it out of that. The flying beats us here, right? Is this an angel too? No, it's just a wizard. It'd be cool if it was. It'd be cool if it was. Drawing a lame land. You dog! I think they've just got this with the lockout. Those counters are hot. Hey, at least it's not a cleric or an angel. Sag. We need a Realmwalker off the top quite badly. No blocks. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Down to 7. Lethal next turn. Not enough reach. Okay, though, this is really crazy. We should take the Tactician and beat them down. Or we take the Realmwalker. Oh, that's so hard. Another Warmaster off the top. Wow. Oh, we shuffle. Yikes. Bummer. This is just like a super defensive creature right here. Good game. It's just not happening. Yikes. I like it. Azorius Flyers in the house. Going first is nice. Two Swamps in hand's a little awkward, but there's a Warmaster, right? We can pull a green or a red source right off the top here. Let's play it safe, pull a green source, which sucks, but oh well, right? I want the red source, but we'll get there. Ooh, okay. Playing it too slow here for an elf deck, let's be honest. We really need to make use of Harald Unites the Elves. Is it a Winota deck? Another land. Yikes. They take the Warmaster or Harald. Probably one of our 4-drops. Right, because we can still cast the Warmaster. They can't attack. This needs to be a green source. They probably definitely have a Stomp. So let's just, attack with first strike? No, we probably still lose. They probably just go indestructible. First strike death touch, though. Let's play defensively. Right, if we can protect Tyvar. Like, if this will force the kill, and we get Stone Miner out of play, or they have to have a Blade Historian. God damn it. That hurts. So Harald Unites the Elves is our answer, and we're not going to get there. Brutal.
They will remember our names together.
We need reach, or we're just going to die. We have to play defensively, but... Yikes. More dogs. They really pulled some creatures here. Getting hit for another 6 without reach. Ugh. Ah! Them being able to exile this wins them the game. Not that they're gonna have lethal next turn anyways, right? This is nice. It's not good enough yet though, right? If we over tap, they have lethal. We can untap. Let's just make the token.
Join me in battle.
So this is a really risky turn. They probably just pull lethal on us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they definitely just have lethal. Good game. Ah, yikes. They take the Heart of Keld, which I find interesting. Dog goes up. Another Savior. But they just have enough attackers to get through. Maybe we should have tried to grab something with reach. No, they're playing it safe. No way. Down to 1. I think they just missed lethal. Interesting. If we could grab trample somehow. We need a ton of creatures in reach.
Come on.
Might be close. Might be close. I think they missed lethal. And then we just basically grabbed lethal back, I'm pretty sure. Again, we had nothing with reach, but very close. And they could have survived it, potentially. Hard to say. Well, I think we also could have still activated that, potentially. But I'm okay with it. Sloppy match, I think. Our opponent plays first. If we can draw that land, we're good. That's not it. This will be a red source, and we still need a land. Yikes. Yikes. Nice, there's a third land. Okay, is there exile? I certainly hope not. What you gonna do, Willis? We go... I don't know. Realmwalker's fine, and the Heart of Keld's fine. They're both fine. Probably play the Realmwalker first, I think, right? Pretty sure that's the play. Select Elves. And then the turn after that, we have the Heart of Keld, and we can play both of them off the top. Luminarch, okay. Still sucks. Alright. No attacks. We do have a defender within the Realmwalker. Potentially. Nice. That hurts. They take our Realmwalker instead of the Warmaster. Interesting. No blocks. It hurts. Let's try to play a land off the top. No. Pacifism on the Heart of Keld. We still get the ability. We should get Preserver out to be a big bully, right? They must have something here. They played really safe until this point, but we still have to try. They do. Dang it. Nice. Okay, we're getting bullied here. We have to get Unite the Elves to pop off for us. That's the only way we'll get it. Yikes. It does have reach, which is good. Oh, and now there's a Winota. Are you serious? Good game, bro. There's no way they... Yeah. Double strike. The whole field gets it. I love it. Alright, so keeping 7. Sentinel out. A little bit distracted. Little bit distracted today. LOL. I'm sure you know why. They're teasing us today, you guys. They are teasing us. This will be a green source. We play the Warmaster. And we tap the Warmaster. Right? So that's turn 2 4 Elves. Woof. Good luck, bro. They're on the play too, right? Let's tap our Warmaster because we don't really want to block with that ever. Turn 3 Tactician. Wow. This is a really nice playline for us. Oh, but for them too! They got turn 3 Beast into a turn 4 Henge. That's incredible. Into removal. Nice. Okay, this has flipped. This has flipped. Alright. Spend the mana. Tyvar out.
I believe we can be heroes.
Let's grab a card. Right. All of our tacticians just went to the bottom. That's crazy. Why not? We're not going to block with the tacticians anyways. We can block with Skemfar. So we're just going like super wide on them. And we really just want a Realmwalker now. We probably should have taken the Realmwalker instead of the Tactician. And if we could get a Shuffle, that would be great too. Gargaroth on top of a Henge. Oh my gosh. Crazy playline opponent. I would trade Heart of Keld, I guess, with the Beast. I would do it to keep Tyvar alive, I think. I wish. There's no way to draw. We don't really need all the mana. We could sink it in to the Heart of Keld with Test First Strike.
Come on, we can.
No attacks. Let's just play it defensively. We might want to minus Tyvar, or not even minus, but 0 Tyvar. We're so close. Okay, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. That's not fine. We've got some crazy matches today.
I've got an axe to grind.
Our opponent is popping off so hard.
Respect for nature is always returned.
They are popping off. We've got good trades here. He's got Death Touch though, right? Trade with it, take the draw, lose 1 life. The draw's really good for us. Shoot. Actually, Zed, what we could do is attack with it, right? Knock out Garrick. But then they're just going to block, and then we don't have... Yeah, we will have a blocker. This way we're taking out either their Garrick or the 3-3. Right, if we can buff it by 4. I'll still just kill Gargoyle first. It is our best bet.
Strike like the cosmos serpent.
Let's end our turn, because we can -6 next turn. Ideally, I hope. Another, oh my gosh. Cronky! I still think we have enough defense here. That haste is nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. So we can't allow that damage. We have to block all 8 of it. Right? And then Gargroth has trampled too. Motherfucker. Maybe we just let him take it. The Trample Death Touch will allow them to do 1 damage to each. Motherfucker. We're just gonna lose Tyvar. Because they'd kill every one of our blockers. I mean, it doesn't have first strike, so we'd still get the damage, but... Dang, another Gargi. Maybe we should have tried to take it. That extra Gargaroth definitely spoils our plan. Dang.
They will remember our names together.
I guess. Just the 1/1, then the beast is useless. We should have maybe untapped it again like we did last turn. Yikes. That Great Henge. Oh. Well, they already had Trample. They get to draw. They've got a double draw engine now. My gosh. And then a Gem Razor for another draw. Times dos. That's such nice draws. That's crazy. And we've been really running into lands. And they get another 1/1. We should have played more defensively. Good game. Shit. I guess we should have quadruple blocked it. Killed it and still lost Tyvar, probably. Right? Just done enough damage to kill it. Dang, 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 dang. Okay. I guess. Keep everything that's important to us. We're gonna get a big draw here. Right? May as well. Oh, I needed that mana, right? We lose Tyvar. It's fine. We draw 2.
I have to win next time.
This is where it all turns around for us, you guys. You ready? You ready? Watch, they have a fight effect here. No way. They do. They have a fight effect here. A ramp through. Like they did earlier. Nice. Guaranteed they have a ramp through. Primal Might. It's good enough, right? Oh, decline. So we can... Oh, we oops that so bad. I wanted to Zed out so we could add 4 instead of 1. Idiot. Shit. Alright, we misplayed there. We would have had much more buff Preserver here. That Henge is just carrying them through. One of the many broken cards. And we could have, yeah, maybe got the kill there because we could have activated Warmaster for the Death Touch. Whoops. Yeah, a little batch of misplays there. We've been here for a long time, right? It's like 15 minutes into the match. I think they're just chilling here. They can't attack. Unless they go... Well, no, everything else is Summoning Sickness. Definitely can't attack. We need a Realmwalker really bad, but Tyvar's not bad. It's not, you know... The Harald would be better. Because then we get Tyvar and, you know, that -1/-1 eventually. And the +1/+1s. It's all really good. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We would have had, like, an additional bunch last turn as well. My bad. Would have been like 15-15 for all I know. At least it helps us defend. But they can go wide. There's still hope for us, but I just don't really see it so much these days. Right. If they have fight effects, we're done. And we know they have Ramthurs and Primal Mites. Yeah, there's no way we win this. Look at their hand. 10-10 trample. 11-11, really. This guy's a psycho. This feels like a brawl match, you know what I mean? They could go wide. Right, they could try, but why not just wait till next turn when you have lethal? Because all we get is the frickin' lands. Good game. I don't think we can survive this. I hate math. We nullify this. We nullify... Yeah, they still get us. There's no way they don't. Woof. Alright, so some pretty cool matches. Maybe some misplays by myself in that last match, I think, and our opponents misplayed in one of the other matches. So pretty sloppy video today, but, you know, it is, it's one thing to be a professional, you know, competitive Magic player. I think it's another thing to kind of be just that organic content creator. I would love to be both, but unfortunately the schedule, it's a different lifestyle, right? The two are not really the same. You know, I don't get time to practice with all the top meta decks for hours and hours and hours against the other top meta decks, which I would like to, because we're out here, you know, making new decks every day, trying to keep things fun. Not to discredit the other one. I think the other is like super, super important. I'm grateful that people are going down that path, right? But I'm just not entirely sure that it's for me right now. Potentially one day, yeah, why not? But things are pretty busy, right? So we're doing our best, and I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. Support the channel through our Patreon if you can afford to do so. Check out all of our Spotify and all the other goodies within the Linktree link. Have yourselves a magical day. Watch some more videos of mine, and we'll see you soon in the next.